Previously on Your Turn to Die, death game by majority.
If Gin had the sense of smell of both the dog and a cat, then...
Just a reminder, Gen's a human.
No, I wasn't thinking about that at all, KG. No, totally not.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Okay, yes, I was. I really would have pet him.
And now, back to...
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
Hey, Kanna. Was it you who traded away Sara's sacrifice? To avoid using the ring-up box in the winner's room, you returned to the third floor to trade. Hey now! You're talking like Kanna's! Are you saying she took the sacrifice to protect Sara?
That's... so... it's inconceivable. No, I don't want to conceive it! Deny it, Kanna!
What worthless reasoning. That's all a load of...
No, it's all correct.
You idiot! Don't say anything!
Kanna did the fifth trade. She won't hide the truth anymore.
Kanna!
Kanna did it. She really did it. To protect me. She took the sacrifice for herself.
This is just the worst outcome.
Self-sacrifice! Kanna!
So, you caught on at some point, didn't you? That's why you were trying to move the votes towards Kanna. Shut up! Since there was no other way for Kanna to survive.
Please wait! Will you listen carefully to what Kanna has to say?
It's more? Oh, please! Please, make a comeback! I beg you, Kanna!
With the fifth trade, Kanna switched her card and Sara's card.
Yes? What else, Kanna? Please! There's gotta be some comeback!
When she knew escape wasn't possible anymore, she had no idea what to do. Then she looked at the phone. Seeing her sister's words calmed her heart. And she came to despise herself for not being able to do anything. This whole time, Kanna had just kept betraying her sister, the others, Sara. She just had a feeling that So had sent the sacrifice to Sara. Kanna doesn't get the complicated trade talk. She can't even reason out who gave who what. Even so, she was certain of just one thing. Because Sara is so kind, she couldn't trade the sacrifice to anyone.
Does that mean that I'd be chosen that shit? Me chosen that shit killed... No! I cannot fucking believe this!
Kanna. She didn't want to let Sara die! And also, she didn't want to make So a murderer! That seemed more painful than her own death. So she traded her commoner for Sara's sacrifice! Kanna. But...
What?
the card she received was a commoner!
What? The fuck? What? What's going on here, Kanna?
I doesn't understand either! She's sure she traded cards with Sara, but it wasn't the sacrifice! Unthinkable! What is Kanna saying? It's all true! Please believe me! At any rate, we just have to talk about Kanna's statement!
What the fuck? What?
I can't believe Buckiko, woof! She's lying to try and confuse us, meow!
Well, maybe Kanna just messed up who she was trading with or something. Some unique situation that caused the world to just disappear. Is that possible, I wonder?
You can't trust electronics for shit! The tablet eroded and the train got messed up! Don't tell me. And what if So hacked the roll cars themselves?
Oh, he must have.
I don't know what to believe.
I can't see through the truth in their hearts right now. So we might just have to find the objective truth.
The truth.
Let's do it. I just know it. Let's start with you, Ken. I can't believe Bakugo Wolf. She's lying to try and confuse us, Meow.
She's been betraying us over and over, Meow. She's even less trustworthy than Loader Wolf. Don't trust Bucket Girl, basic Sara.
No, I don't think so. I feel like Kanna might be telling the truth here. She's gotta be! Don't tell me. I wonder if So hacked the roll cars themselves.
This might be an absurd opinion, but So was spending his remaining time messing with the laptop in the winner's room, right? I wonder, did he hack the car data then? Is that even possible? Because, I mean, there isn't anyone but So who could cause an irregularity, is there? Someone who could cause an irregularity.
You can't trust electronics for shit. The tablet wrote it and the train got messed up.
And I don't think about, right, Sara?
I don't know.
So is hardly saying anything. I can't read his thoughts.
Maybe Kanna just messed up. Who was she trading with or something? I don't know how the ring-up boxes work, but if you're just saying names to the receiver, there could be mistakes.
And yet my sacrifice definitely moved.
If it ain't Kanna's mistake, then maybe the floor master purposely changed the destination. Something like that.
Gosh, you changed it to trade?
Come to think. Wasn't Mara talking about some transgression of Ganshu just before the main game? Ah, maybe yeah, must have been that. Some unique situation that caused the roll to just disappear. Is that possible, I wonder? Maybe the influence of Soul's hacking extended to the roll data or something. Some nice evidence would make that a whole lot more convincing. Too bad. Okay. This one has my attention. Wasn't I talking about some transgression that Ganshu's just before the main game? Some unique situation that caused the roll to just disappear. Is that possible? I think it's this. I think you're on the right track, Gyutaro. Oh no. Let me think. This is supposed to be the last one. Oh, this one. Here. It has to be Ganshu.
There was a possibility. Something separate from So's hacking. And an irregularity that definitely occurred. The transgression by Floor Master Ganshu! Eh? Say what? Remember what Miley said before the main game? Ganshu! Are you listening? You really gotta muck things up! You've made a fragrant transgression! One that shakes the very core of the main game!
Ah, that was what she was talking about. Ganshu was planning to meddle around with the trading.
And despite being such a huge transgression, it hasn't shown itself at all thus far. And now, this illogical movement of the cards that's tormenting us. Could this very issue be Ganshu's transgression?
We believe Kanna. That's the only explanation.
You're saying the coup tampered with the card's movement. But for the Floor Master, what would be the merit to do with that? Well,
I think there is some merit to it somehow.
there is some sort of merit, and that's why Ganshu pushed us through the argument.
I see. If his goal could be made clear, maybe we'd know. Who he moved the sacrifice to, that is. Quite the off-mark inference. Is it alright for you to be using your time on this?
Ganshu, if you haven't engaged in any misconduct, then promise us. I know the Floor Master's code. If we can expose your transgression, this main game won't count. We demand a second attempt 24 hours later!
Oh, shoot! You just know everything, don't you? As to be expected from Miss Sergeant Dolan. Promise or no promise, I will simply carry out my duty as per the code. Huh? You for real?
But for 24 hours, we can make another shot at the escape!
But are you certain? If you cannot prove it, you will only be losing time to spend on other reasoning.
It's okay. This new possibility we've spun, this theory, wasn't being directed at Ganshu. So, please tell us the truth!
What?
The other possibility is that you did some sort of hacking to the roll cards, so... If we know whether that claim is true or not, we can fight! Let's all combine forces to win an extension!
Oh, you do have this. You have this. All this time you had the sacrifice, didn't you? Kanna.
Yes?
You really don't have the sacrifice?
It's okay. Kanna really doesn't have the sacrifice.
Yes! Oh my god, yes! Oh god, yes! This is the best shit of my life, dude. This entire chapter has been a roller coaster, man! Fucking god, I hate this game. But fuck do I love this moment. I see. I didn't access the roll cards! I didn't do any hacking to them!
So,
That's the truth, Miss Sara. No lies, no tricks. Alright? Let's quit deceiving each other. Let's work to expose Ganshu's transgression.
just what I wanted to hear.
Oh my god, this is getting intense.
This is a turning point in our destiny. A path we could never have reached if we were trapped by endless suspicion. The path of us all trusting each other and battling the kidnappers head on. Together, we'll expose Ganshu's misdeed.
Oh my god, man. Whoa. Oh god, what the heck?
Oh shoot!
Ganshu had something to gain from tampering with the trade.
You think we had the sacrifice go to someone he wanted to kill?
Or else, you think there was somebody who Ganshu didn't want to die.
Is there an answer to the clues we have left?
There's a fundamental issue. Maybe the sacrifice wasn't actually sent to anybody. Oh, I'm having the feeling I know what it is. Is it this part here, the 4 papers? Can I see it? No, I can't. But I have a feeling the papers have something to do with this somehow. Alright, let's save real quick. Man, this is getting... Oh my god, man. This trial is intense. Actually, it's a discussion, but still a trial. Alright, let's start with you, Rekko. You think he had the sacrifice go to someone else he wanted to kill?
Coot hates one of us in particular. He wanted him to be killed via the sacrifice in the main game, even if it meant tampering. But who in the world would that be? Obviously, it's gotta be the guy who made an escape plan and ruined his honor as a floor master. Hackerman himself, so!
But I don't know if that's the case. Ganshu had something to gain from tampering with the trade. This out there, but maybe in reality, Ganshu was an ally. Like he wanted this to be exposed, so that he could put a stop to the main game.
Is that too unthinkable?
It's possible though. Or else, you think there was somebody who Ganshu didn't want to die. The person with the sacrifice is real likely to die. That's why Ganshu meddled. Like, I don't want them to die, so I'll move the sacrifice to somebody else.
Who's them here?
That's obvious. The person who normally end up having the sacrifice. Kanna. But why Kanna, though? I don't get it. Is there an answer in the clues we have left?
And of all the evidence we've seen so far, is there anything related to this transgression? Is there something like that?
I think there is.
If there is, I should show it to Kanna. If there isn't, I should tell her there isn't.
Okay. There's a fundamental issue. Maybe the sacrifice wasn't actually sent to anybody. So Ganshu's transgression was making the sacrifice vanish. Seems unthinkable, sure, but it's just one possibility. There is something curious about the antagonism between Ganshu and Miley. I see. Let me think about this. Is there an answer in the clues we have left? The only thing you can think of are these papers here. That's the only thing you can think of right now. 16 names here, but how does it have anything to do with this? I think it might be this, the 4 papers. That's the only thing you can think of. But why would Miley give this to us if we're going to use it against Ganshu? I don't understand that. That's the only thing here. That's the only thing I've got, Kanna. Ah, no. Never mind. What is it, then? Is there an answer to the clues we have left? Is it this one? Like, Kitara's statements here? Is it this one? Nope. This is a little bit difficult one, because I'm not entirely sure. Is there an answer in the clues we have left? Wait, is it Kyutaro? The tablet? Not entirely sure what it is. It's gotta be like one of these things. Not Keiji. No issue, maybe the sacrifice was actually sent to anybody. Is it this one, Keiji's statement? Nope. This is weird. Hold on, let me like talk about it real quick. Tamper with the cars to kill Self, making an escape plan, ruining his honor. Is there actually a reckless statement here? With cells? Come on, it's gotta be one of these items here. Is there an answer in the clues we have left? Out of all the evidence we've seen so far, is there anything related to this transgression? What is a transgression? There's gotta be one. Like, is it the rulebook? Come on, it's gotta be one of these things. Come on! Come on, it's gotta be one of these things. I already did the 4 things. Is it this one? I have no clue what's going on here, to be honest. It's so bizarre. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. This is getting weird now. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, it's gotta be one of these things. Hold on, let me, like, talk to these guys one more time. I think, like, when it blinks, it will tell me. Yeah, some special connections, but why? I mean, I feel like this one would make the most sense, but I don't know why he would, like, save Kanna of all things. What did Sara here say here again? Out of all the evidence we've seen so far, is there anything related to this transgression? If there is, I should show it to Kanna. If there isn't, I should tell her if there isn't. I think there is! Come on, what the fuck? It wasn't Kitaro's tablets. Who have I not done? I know I did Keiji, I did Kitaro, I did So. It has to be in the item somehow, but I tried every single one, unless it's a stun gun somehow. Hold on, let me like go back real quick. Okay, it very well might be the stun gun somehow? Why the stun gun though? Come on, it's gotta be one! Come on, just one! Is it the victim video somehow? Then it has to be some of the people's statements then, right? Cells? Oh, come on. It cannot be that difficult. Said to show it to Kanna, but I don't know what it is. It has to be one of these things. Yeah, I tried something. What the fuck is going on? Like, I tried all of them. Is that really nothing? You can't prove it somehow? Like, I'm trying my hardest, so, like, there's nothing here. Like, I thought it was the paper, somehow. Rulebook 2? Maybe there isn't, somehow. Like, I don't understand, what the fuck? One of these statements have got to be incorrect, somehow. Did I actually miss an item that will prevent me from doing this? I hope I didn't. There's no way I missed an item. I checked all the areas. Like, it's none of these items. It's none of them. Not a single one. Man, I'm like just spitballing at this point. We're gonna get... Well, unless I'm supposed to do it the other way around, actually. Hold on. Is it actually kind of statements? It's not a single one. What the fuck? Wait. No, it can't click Kai or any of the people who are dead. So, this is so fucking bizarre. I feel glitched. What the fuck? I'm like just randomly spitballing until I find it. It's one of these people. I feel like it's the 4 paper somehow. We got it, but like we're done doing anything with it. Which makes no sense. Did I miss one somewhere? 16 names here. But we haven't found like the other 4. Which is also strange. I must have missed an item somewhere or something. Like, feels like I should show it to Kanna, but like she doesn't accept it anything. Maybe it is like, there's nothing. Is there something like that? I think there is. If there isn't, I should tell her there isn't. But why? He swapped out the roll card somehow, but I don't have the proof. But I don't have any proof to show it somehow. I don't have it. Am I actually supposed to choose the other option? But then why would they give us the option to do it here? Is it actually gonna like lead to another ending? Did I just cut myself out of an ending somehow by missing an item? It's possible here. Like I only have like 4 papers. I think it is this. I probably locked myself out of the ending, unfortunately. Fuck, that sucks. Oh well, whatever. I don't know what you can do. The game did not... Actually, hold on. I'm gonna look this up, actually. These things, right? I don't get it, though. It should be this one. Like, I looked it up, and, like, it's this thing. Right here. This is the answer. The 4 papers. Unless... Hold on. What if I say no here?
No, none of the evidence. That's what I thought. We discussed all the others already. Unless there's some new evidence that hasn't come up in discussion. I don't see any leads. Some yet unused evidence.
Oh, this is it. What the I cannot believe it. Why the fuck did they do it like that? I got really stuck there for a while.
Of course, there wouldn't be any new evidence that we haven't discussed yet.
Nope, it's this.
The only clue that hasn't been used yet is this roster. It looks kind of familiar. That's just like the toilet paper I found on the first floor, Meow. Though, what use could this have?
Why? Why do you have that?
Eh?
Ugh. Miley? Curse her. Handing internal documents to participants.
Internal documents? Got you. Just what is this roster?
What indeed?
He caught on to the fact that I don't know what this means.
You did good, Sara.
Huh?
Gosh, you just made a slip of the tongue. You freaked him out. Whatever could you mean? Guy was a whole lot better at playing dumb, huh?
What meaning could these papers have? I can't even guess, but there's value in solving this mystery.
We ain't got time. Let's thoroughly talk out anything suspicious about this roster. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. God, that really, like, kind of fucked me up a little bit. It's the fact that, like, Kanna said, do we have any more evidence? I had the evidence, but for some reason I had to say there isn't, and then now it, like, it's relevant somehow. I don't get it at all, but whatever.
There are 4 bound sheets, and 4 names on each sheet.
Besides our names, there's a bunch of names I've never heard.
Huh, this roster doesn't seem to be sorted by name.
Hold on a sec. There are participants whose names aren't even on this. Huh.
A roster? It's reminding me of something, Meow.
If you want to take a closer look at the roster, just tell Mr. Policeman and we'll look at it together. Alright, let's start with you, KG. Let's check it together, Sara. Alright, so... yeah, it's the same thing as before. Sergeant Owen 15.5% and all that. But I just don't know what this means. View the first sheet. Yeah. Second sheet. Oh, hold on. Let me go back real quick. Naomichi Kurumada. Yeah, that's the boxer guy. Keiji Shinogi. Kitako Burgerberg. Then this Shunsuku Hayasaki. That's the officer that Keiji let die. Anzu Kinashi is a high school student. Reko Yabusame singer. Mai Suruki Baker. Alice Yabusame is a murderer. Ranmaru Kageyama is a high school student, and Megumi Sasahara, detective. Oh, that's the detective, sorry. Kazumi Mishima, high school teacher. 4th sheet. Kana Kizuchi, Gin Ibushi, Hanako Mishuku, and Shin Tsukumi. Okay. So what am I supposed to give him? Like, let me talk with you again. You see me saying something. A roster. It's reminding me of something, Meow.
Roster. Ah, I remember it, Meow. The bar on the first floor, Wolf. There was a list of names on a black board, Meow. Now that you mention it, that was a roster too, but I couldn't possibly recall everyone's names. I memorized it, Meow. Huh? Can drink was Alice, Kai, Kazumi, Keiji, Shunsuku, So, Naomichi, Mai, Megumi, Reko, Yutaro, meow. Can't drink was Hanzu, Kanna, Gin, Kuki, Sara, Joe, Now, Hinako, Ranmaru, woof. That was amazing, Gin. Easier than learning the prefectures of Japan, meow. By the way, Mixie Sara, the roster is missing the names Kai, So, Kuki, Joe.
Oh. No way. Are all 5 of them? Like, I remember Now's monitor was broken for some reason, and we didn't know why. And then Joe and Kai not having AIs of their own, despite winning the first game. Is what I'm thinking actually going to happen? That it turns out that they're all dolls? All 5 of these people?
This is important information. Was it useful, meow?
Ah, man, you're the MVP, Gin! Huh, this roster doesn't seem to be sorted by name.
Look at this. The names are sorted by percentages. How creepy. What sort of statistics are these numbers supposed to represent? These numbers definitely stick out as odd. Might they hold the key to solving this?
Probably. Hold on a sec. There are participants whose names aren't on this, huh? Joe isn't on this either.
What are you trying to say?
Sorry, no ill will meant. I'm just laying out the facts to reason from. Counting them now, there are 4 of us participants whose names aren't listed here.
4 of us?
Oh, you don't know the 5th. You fucked. I think you are saying something wrong here. So that's our names. There's a bunch of names I've never even heard. Kurumara, Hayasaka, Kinashi, Tsurugi, and tons of other people I don't know. Weren't these people who died in the first trial before they could beat us?
That might be it.
How many people these kidnappers got killed if they're satisfied? Nah, now's not the time to get emotional. And Kanna, there are 4 bound sheets and 4 names on each sheet.
Who would it be this roster, I wonder? Probably Miley. It's what Gonshu's reactions seem to indicate, too. Is there no follow-up to these sheets? Follow-up? No, wasn't anything else. Is that so? Sorry.
Okay, I know what this is. Here. Big Sis Sara, your roster's missing the names. Kai, So, Kugi, Joe, and Now. There are 4 bound sheets and 4 names in each sheet. Yeah, you're not wrong about that, Kanna. There are 4 of us participants whose names aren't listed here. Nope, you're wrong about that. So, you're wrong about that.
So, what did you just say?
Huh? That there are 4 people's names missing.
Meow? Kai, So, Kugi, Joe, and Now aren't listed, so... Huh? That's 5, Wolf!
Huh? I guess I rushed and miscounted. Sorry.
Hey, do we really need to worry about this little mistakes right now? That mistake isn't just a trivial issue. Why did So get it wrong? That's what's important. Goshu, tell us how many participants were dragged into the death game.
That would be 20.
There are 16 listed on the roster. Plus 5 who aren't listed. Doesn't that add up to 21?
One too many!
What does that even mean, Meow? There were exactly 20 names on the blackboard, Woof! Well then, let's compare the names on the paper roster with those on the blackboard.
Ah, I see what happened to the sacrifice card now. It went to the mysterious, extra person.
The blackboard names were like this. First, the 5 not listed on the roster are Kai, So, Kuki, Joe, and Now. Let's remove those 5. On the first sheet, all 4 names are present. Second sheet. Similarly, all 4 names are here. The third sheet. This one too. And the 4th sheet. Huh? Shin Tsukimi? That's the only person on the blackboard, Meow. We've derived a 21st person. So, who the hell is this? Who is Shin Tsukimi?
An unseen survivor, a participant who died unknown. One of us. Yeah, one of us.
Is it one of us? Okay, let's calm down. What does that mean exactly? An alias? If someone is using an alias... I see. Shin Tsukimi is one of us! And they rewrote their alias on the blackboard! No way!
Aha! Interesting. If we follow that logic. Shin Tsukimi has already been identified. Say what? Sara, let's work this out. If all the names on the paper roster are real, then there's someone whose real name hasn't been revealed. Someone not on this roster.
It's the one of the people not on the paper roster. Kai, So, Kugi, Joe, or Now.
Right you are. Alright, let's discuss those 5 names. Jesus Christ, it's still going, wow.
This is my real name. Professor Mishima always called me Miss Now, remember?
I'm using my real name too. It was written there at the prize exchange, right?
Kugi is the name of Kanna's sister. If Big Bros Joe was using a fake name, Big Sis Sara would figure it out right away, meow.
Kai's name was on his laptop, based on the email log. Should be his real one. If you want to check the roster, come tell Mr. Policeman anytime.
Yeah, you basically said the same thing last time, KG.
Hey, I'm just trying to help out, okay? Friendly policeman and all. Alright. The Big Bro... Oh my god, this music is honestly bopping, man. This is really cool. If Big Bros Joe was using a fake name, Big Sis Sara would figure out right away now.
Big Sis Sara. Is Big Bro Joe his real name? Woof. Of course it is. Good, meow.
Yeah. Got that down. This is my real name. Professor Mishima always called me Miss Now, remember?
Please believe me, Miss Sara. Miss Sara? Yeah, I do really doubt if it's an alias.
Yeah, I do too, but something about Now is just weird, to be honest. Kugi is a name Kanna's sister.
It's a real name, of course. I would never forget my precious sister's name.
And then there's Kai. Kai's name was on his laptop. Based on the email logs, should be his real one. Ain't even a traitor of him being called another name. Yeah. And then there's So. And these are my real name too. It was written there at the prize exchange. Right up, KG, you found something.
What's the matter, KG?
Oh, just impressed by how calmly he could lie. Lie? Sara, recall the prize exchange.
The prize exchange? Huh?
Remember? There were photos, but no names anywhere. Oh, that was right. I must have had it wrong. So, what exactly are you afraid of?
Afraid? So is...
You said you'd tell the truth, right? To defeat Gashu together. We're your allies. Try trusting us. So... No. Shin Tsukimi. I fucking knew it.
So? Is Shin Tsukimi?
I want to trust you all too! But I...
So? He's trying to say something. In that case, I'll draw it out!
Okay, what's going on, So? Alright, come on. Hey, dude. There we go.
So, this is the moment to reveal your true self!
My real name is... Shin Tsukimi! I'll tell you everything. Even the secret of that roster.
You know about it, Meow?
Yeah. Because that's exactly the same as what I got in my first trial.
What did you say?
Tell us, what the heck does this thing mean? It's the victory rates for the participants in the death game. Victory rates? Oh yeah, there must have been another one in the past. There's the weird percentages on the left, right? Those are everyone's chances of surviving the death game to the end. Their odds of winning.
Dumbass! How would they figure that out? Because
They're tested with AIs.
they use the AIs of us to run tests.
Right, they ran simulations of innumerable death games, all done entirely digitally. They explained at horrible lengths to me how accurate this data was, especially the old next one compo who keeps like drinking her chocolate milk for some reason. I don't know why she likes it so much, but she just like smiles every time she takes a sip. She's a mad woman. She's a mad woman, I tell you. And I saw my own percentage. 0%. Certain death. I absolutely can't survive this death game. That's why I had to abandon myself. Ah, so that explains it. I don't want to die. I can't stop shaking. I'm going to be killed. Everyone will vote for me and kill me. I don't want that. Hey, yeah, it's the other guy. But like, wait, hold on. But like, hold on. Hiya. A shadow illuminated by light spoke to me. Just a random question, but you know what the majority vote is. Yeah? He talked to me and ordered me. Okay then, let's go. Gah! Hurts. Stop! Strength in numbers. You're a helpless sheep who will be eaten by the strong. If you don't want to die, you change. I threw Shin Tsukumi away!
So,
Dear me, what a heart-wrenching tale. But time has expired, everyone.
we're out of time? Oh, sorry. It's nearly time for voting.
Hold on a sec! Our discussion! Did you make any progress? It was all unrelated to my transgression. Revealing the truth of the roster, did that make any progress?
That's... Hey, so, got any more info of this roster?
If I did, I wouldn't hide it now!
Sara, is there any other evidence that proves his transgression? Evidence of his transgression?
God dang it. Come on, I gotta have something!
I have important evidence.
Let us hear it. What would that be? What did I not use yet? Not this. Not Kyoto's tablet. Not the stun gun. I honestly feel like it's this, right? The cameras. You got to have seen this. Unfortunately, that appears to prove nothing.
No way! Is it hopeless? Maybe there's nothing else we can do.
Are you giving up, Sara? I rewrote the blackboard. And also, I destroyed my own monitor in the monitor room. Oh, but again, where's Now's? I've told you everything, just like I swore. So please, save me. Win us an extension, please. Of course I will.
Feel it. So's trust in me. A real bond. Of course I will, So!
Sara, this is our last chance.
Doesn't matter what. Find something connected to this transgression. We'll all think about it and win, Meow. No slacking, Loner.
Yeah, I know. Guys, our discussion is definitely progressing. We unraveled the mystery of this roster. Let's trust that the truth of this transgression lies beyond that answer. This is your final discussion. Use it meaningfully. Alright. Okay, let's do it. Got it? This roster lists the chances of survival for the participants in the death game.
You said they determined these chances of victory by running simulations with AIs, right? Is there something about these sheets we're still overlooking? They're only being 16 days makes you wonder, right?
Where's the fifth one? If so is alias, that means there's actually 4 not listed, right?
Kai, Kuki, Joe, and now are the 4 not on the roster, meow.
Kinda curious how Sara's chances of victory are the highest, huh? Okay, let's do this again. Let's do it! Kai, Kuki, Joe, and now are the 4 not on the roster, meow.
Since we learned the loner's real name, there's no question it's these 4, woof. But I don't know what they have in common, meow. There's a mix of living people, not living people, and someone we never met, woof. There must be something in common.
Phil, there is. You said they determined these changes of chance of victory by running simulations with AIs, right?
Our AI cells must have killed each other over and over to produce this data, and then been reset to do it all over again. That monitor room have been the place they did test runs. Ah, wait, they're AIs, so they only have to fight digitally. True, no reason they would have needed to assemble in that room. Come to think of it, I heard there was something unique about the AIs in the monitor room. That they were all the candidates who survived the first trial.
Yeah, this part!
All the candidates.
Yeah, this gotta be important somehow now. There only being 16 names makes you wonder, right?
Some seem to believe these were accurate to our chances of victory. But what about the chances for the 4 who aren't listed? Who knows? Their actions could even affect the chances of these 16! Maybe the reason they're not here, they're not on here, is because those 4 are dolls or something. Dolls?
Keep it tense. If so was an alias, that means there's actually 4 not listed, right? Can't think of any common points between these 4, but maybe we can figure out something in common between the 16 who are on the roster.
What these 16 have in common?
Yeah, got it? This roster lists the chance to survive of the participants in the death game. Even I wasn't told any more details than that. I just get a whole lecture on how exact and unmistakable the data was.
Can you really recall anything else at all?
Well,
What is it?
now that I think about it, they might have used the word candidates, not participants. Well, not that there are any difference between participants and candidates, is there? If there's a chance the kidnappers were using those terms distinctly, then maybe.
Participants and candidates.
Ah, that must be it as well. Common points. What's common? Is there something about these sheets we're still overlooking?
We've established the chances of victory in everyone's real names, but for instance, we haven't touched on them yet, so maybe there's something odd about the occupations. The occupations.
Kinda curious how Sara's chances of victory are the highest, huh? Let's check it together, Sara. Yeah, I know. Okay, one of these things is like, something. The 4 not listed are a mix of living people, not living people, and someone we never met with. Gashu said that AIs in the monitor room were the candidates who survived the first trial. Oh, this must be it. Well, not this. Yeah, candidates. This part here. Oh god, this better be it. Hold on. Save. Save! Oh my god, I hope this is the right one. Yeah!
Hang on. What's this about candidates? Are participants and candidates really the same? The participants. Those are the 20 people who were brought into this death game. Then, what are the candidates the floor masters spoke of?
Those left in the final vote. Those qualified to win, right?
It's those with the qualification, the right, those who fulfill the conditions to be the ultimate winner. And with that in mind, if Gashu, who swears loyalty to the organization, were to make a transgression,
He tried not to kill a candidate.
did he try to kill the candidate? Wrong. That would be.
Oh, sorry, I got the wrong one.
That would be defying the organization.
Yeah, he tried to kill a non-candidate.
What if there was one of us who didn't have the right to victory, a non-candidate? Gashu would try to kill them. That's why he tampered with the sacrifice. I should know it now. Who here is not a candidate? Please select the non-candidate.
Hold on, let me see one more time. So the thing is, like, whoever's not listed here is a candidate, right? Or not a candidate, right? Hold on. This is kind of... God damn it, I kind of got confused in an explanation. So we said before that people on here are candidates. Or not, actually non-candidates, right? Or like, no, all of us here are candidates then. But someone among us here isn't a candidate. Was it? That's still suspicious to me somehow. I don't... He would try to kill her, but why? Why her of all people? He would try to kill a non-candidate. I think this is a twist here, somewhere. It's someone who's not on this list. I think it's actually now. Is it now? Can I get penalized for this?
Is now the person who's not a candidate?
No, he is a candidate. I think it actually is now. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe?
Now. Yes? You have the sacrifice, don't you? Huh? This roster lists the names of the candidates who are qualified for victory. Even Shin Tsukimi, with a 0% chance to actually win, is listed.
Oh yes, I was wondering why now was selected of all things, and I was wondering what was up with her this entire time.
But now, out of us survivors, your name is the only one missing. And in the monitor room too, there was no AI of you. No, there didn't exist a Now AI to begin with. Because you were an outsider who didn't meet the qualification to be a candidate! And so, Ganshu tried to kill you. He sent the sacrifice with its high risk of death to now! This was your transgression, Ganshu!
Fantastic! Well done, Miss Sara, and all of your contemptions. You solved it. Yes, indeed, you are the chosen one. I couldn't even read all that.
It's over. All the energy leaving me. Our long discussion. And at the end, we earned it. Victory. The moment's survival. I'm sorry, everyone. I kept quiet about the sacrifice the whole time. When I thought about what would happen if we weren't able to expose him, I just couldn't say it.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault now. All the fault lies with Ganshu.
Answer me, Ganshu. Candidate. This death game. What's all of it mean? I will say but one thing. Everyone, have you ever harbored doubts about your upbringing?
Eh?
That is my first and last hint for you.
Last?
Miss Sara Chindoan, you have overlooked something important about the Floor Master's code.
The code?
It is written clearly. 4. If there is misconduct during the main game, it either proceeds with the transgressor's death, or it must be retried 24 hours later.
Huh?
And I promised you that I would fulfill my duty as per the code. What? If I take responsibility on my life, then the main game shall continue.
You're kidding! Stop!
Everyone, please earn victory. Oh. No way! This is...
He offed himself! Ganshu! No. No!
This is impossible. It should be over. Why? Why this? He was going to do this from the start?
Why? For just a day's extension, we hung on stubbornly to put our lives on the line. And yet, Ganshu casually threw away his life. He easily shot down our hope. Who could be capable of such a thing? He's a demon! A demon! This shouldn't have. It's a fallen! Please! It's an emergency, right? Suspend the main game! I can't do that. I can only act as a substitute. No! You're really going to continue? This is... all within the rules. If I refuse, everyone will die. This isn't right! This isn't right at all! I'm begging you, it doesn't have to be 24 hours. At least let us retry! I'm sorry. I'll do anything! Anything! Just please! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now, it's a sacrifice. No one will vote for her. And we need to choose to. One of the commoners, So or Kanna.
Oh no. What? What? No! What? Now it's a sacrifice. I'm the keymaster. You can only vote for So or Kanna. I guess it's clear who you'll vote for. No, fuck me, no. No, what?
Please, someone save me. Everyone, won't you vote for Kanna?
Oh god. I guess it's clear who you'll vote for. I'm tired. As much as I contribute, everyone's going to choose me, right? God dang it. Okay, let me save one more time. Man, I'm probably going to use KG to choose, isn't it? I feel so bad because So did his best in the end. He really did. And Kanna also wanted to sacrifice herself for us. I think I have to make a decision. Huh? What are you?
Please, vote for Kanna.
What are you saying, Kanna?
I'm sure you understand. Between So and Kanna, which of us isn't necessary?
Stupid! Don't say that!
Kanna already intended to die from the moment she tried to trade for Sara's sacrifice.
Kanna.
Please, this is about the only thing Kanna can do. In exchange, I want you to believe in So. Because he's really not a bad person. Why can't I say anything? Kanna's throwing her life away to protect So. Am I just going to watch in silence? Kanna!
Don't be ridiculous, Kanna!
So.
Self-sacrifice? That's worthless! You really are a kid, Kanna. A thoughtless kid with a backwards notion that if she dies, it'll solve everything!
My feelings won't change.
Be quiet, Kanna! Guys, we have our conclusion. Hurry up and vote! Sara, you hated me from deep down, right? Aren't I awful? You won't get another chance like this!
So. Kanna doesn't have any wisdom and can't even hack.
I told you to shut up, Kanna!
Please, remember the first game. We all chose Kai as a victim. For our survival, we didn't choose by feelings, but logic. But wasn't that a mistake? Real failure is wavering. Not trusting your beliefs is weakness.
Stop it.
And this time, the right thing is to choose logic so that you can escape. You should choose Kanna!
Just stop it!
It's time to vote. I cannot wait any longer. Touch your voting tablets, or everyone will die.
Got it. There's a policeman. Just voted for Kanna. KG!
Thank you very much.
Is that a joke? Shame to you, KG! Sacrificing a kid for the sake of adults. That's a demonic choice that you just can't make. I'm voting for So.
You're right, Kyutaro. I don't think Kanna's a bird at all. My vote is for So.
Fine by me. Now, if we could just vote for ourselves, that's 3-2. Again, it should be an easy choice for you, too, right?
I do hate the moment. But it's not like I wanted to die.
Dumbass! If you don't choose me, I'll use you next to get you killed! Oh god, again, it's just a way out. It's just a way out?
You don't have to take responsibility, Ken. This is Sara. If you vote for Kanna, it'll be tied 3-3. Your vote won't cause anyone to die. But then, this is Sara. Your vote will... It's okay, Ken. I'll take responsibility. I voted for Bucket Girl Meow. Now, it's just me. My vote will decide everything. It'll decide it all. We did it, Sara. Now, do you remember the conditions for the sacrifice to win? The sacrifice wins, even if it's a tie for the first.
What?
Now, So has 3 votes. Kanna has 3 votes. And, as a sacrifice, I can vote for myself twice. If you vote for me, that's 3 votes for everyone. I can win by a tie for first.
Say what?
Let's return home together, Sara. Pixie Sara, you won't do that, right?
Please select who to vote for. Why KG? What happens if I vote KG? No, you can vote for yourself twice, right? What happens if I vote for KG, to be honest? It'll be funny if I vote for KG and, like, nothing happens. It's like, well, let's let them to breaks, right? What happens if I get a tie? I feel like they'll pull some bullshit, though, to be honest. Like now we'll, like, pull some bullshit and, like, vote for someone else if I choose KG. Okay. I think it makes the most sense, though. It really does. All votes have been received. Explain results. And done. That's just fine, Sara. You hated me enough to kill me. Isn't that right?
That's true. I did want to kill you. That's why you weren't mistaken at all. Well then, I'll announce the results. The Keymaster was Kei Shinoki. The Sage was Kyutaro Burgerberg. The Sacrifice was now Ekokoro.
Oh my god, I cannot believe it. Now? Like, what? I did not expect that at all.
I see. So this is your answer, sir. Now. It's strange. I couldn't stop shaking from fear. But the moment you decided, that stopped. I'm glad. I'm glad I didn't have to betray you all. Now! Rekko, I'm glad I could beat you. I should be saying that! If you weren't around now, Thank you. Now! I wonder if I'll meet the professor over there. I I wanted to finish that painting. Well then, it is time for the execution. Wait! Miss Sara, take this. It's an instant death switch. Unless you want her suffering to be long, you just have to press it. I don't want to die. Don't push it! Begin.
Oh god. Boom. Damn it.
Don't press it! I don't want to die yet!
Oh, come on.
Don't, Sara! I don't want to die!
Damn it.
No! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh god, she got her fucking horse fucking crushed. What the fuck? Now expired.
Professor, I'm sorry. The present I was going to give you, I still couldn't finish it.
That's alright. You'll have plenty of time now.
Yes.
Aww, what the fuck? Why?
I couldn't push the button. At the very end, Nell says she didn't want to die. There was no way I could push it. Once again, I couldn't protect them. They died. Again! Next is so. Wait! Stop it already! Please have fallen! Please move aside. I need to activate the device. Don't kill So! Don't kill our ally! Please!
Ally? Worthless. So worthless.
You don't have any last words, do you? I will begin the execution.
I'm not going to die.
Huh?
You think I'll do what you want?
Your collar! Oh, what?
It's just that way, huh?
It's futile! This facility has a defense system!
What? Got weapons like this, too. No dice after all. Pathetic. After all I did. Maybe I should have believed in everyone. Miss Sara, there's actually just one thing wrong in your reasoning. And I'll tell you what it is. My final present. What is it?
Where did So go?
Yeah, where did he go? The ruined corridor?
My feet move as if guided by something. Some sort of premonition is calling me.
What in the world is going on? Like, room of rubble? Oh, what? Oh, God. So.
So's body is limp. No! You can't! Even after you got your collar off! You said you wouldn't let the kidnappers do what they wanted, right? Please respond! I keep shaping him, but he isn't moving a muscle. He's not breathing. No. So has already expired. Even so, everyone just keeps dying. Whatever I do, as much as I struggle, it was all meaningless. I'm powerless. I can't stand up anymore. I hear a noise from the monitor. Why is this on, I wonder? No, that doesn't matter. I don't want to think anymore. Nothing is going to change now. My actions can't affect anything. Everyone is dying. Just like So here. Something's off. Why is So in this position? Don't tell me. So was trying to use his machine. He closely at the keyboard by his hands. There were bloodstains from him using it. Did So turn on this monitor? But for what? I looked at the monitor.
What? Oh, so Joe? Huh?
What? Is this some kind of joke again? There was a familiar face. The face of my best friend, who we always saw at school. Joe.
Is that Sara? What's going on with me?
Inconceivable. It's another hallucination. I've finally broken down. Because there shouldn't be an AI of Joe. But that doesn't matter to me right now. Joe! Is that you, Joe?
Huh? Yeah.
I...
Sara? Aww. Sara, what are you crying for?
I couldn't do anything. I killed you. Even though you were my best friend.
Sara.
But still. I vowed to everyone that we would escape together. And yet they've kept dying. Professor Mishima, and Kai, and Alice, and now, and So. I can't protect anyone. I can't save anyone. I can't do anything. My heart is buckled under.
Get a hold of yourself, Sara.
Joe.
When did you become such a whiner?
I mean...
Those tears don't suit you, Sara.
Why? You're so cold, Joe.
You know, we were hanging out all the time before we even knew it, huh? Having stupid talks in summer break, buying junk food after school, getting Ryoko laughing at us. And when my grades tanked, you were the ones freaking out, Sara. Never asked to go study. Oh, and I remember all those dumb requests you made me sing at karaoke. I sang with all I had, so you were cracking up. Every day was super fun, man. And when bad stuff happened and it wasn't fun, you were there talking to me. Sara, I feel nothing but gratitude for you.
Gratitude?
I don't know about all this betrayal or dying. I don't have any memory of that part. But I know this. You'll always make choices I can trust, Sara.
Joe.
Were you thinking I hated you or something? Don't put me down, Sara. I'm not that self-righteous a guy. So don't cry anymore, Sara.
cheeky. When you're Joe, of all people.
Sara, believe in yourself. I'll always fall. You know, like a dog. Ah, that's right. Guess I should say, well, it's hard for a guy and a girl to say this sort of stuff to each other, but I love you, Sara. You're my best friend.
I always wanted to say that too.
Oh, goddamn! Oh my god! Oh, this fucking feels! Oh my god!
Joe, you're my best friend. I won't cry anymore. I won't lose. Please, always watch me from close by.
Yeah. Damn, wow.
Thank you, Joe. And also, so, was always clinging to me. This false hallucination I created. But now, I won't look at it anymore. I'll move forward. And I'll end this death game. Sara! I'm okay now.
Princess Sara!
That look on your face.
Listen to me, everyone. We aren't going to kill each other anymore. They won't make us do that ever again. I'm going to end this death game.
Ha ha ha! I'm on board, no matter how tricky our opponent. Now I'm gonna fuck too!
Yeah, that's right. I'll avenge now and Alice.
I don't want anyone to die either. I'll make them learn souls regret, meow.
I won't submit anymore. Everyone is prepared. We won't lose our way. Let's claim our future.
Your Turn to Die, Chapter 2, End. Ah, man. What the fuck? Completed Chapter 2, Part 2 was so... with Kanna alive and so dead. I actually looked this part up too, that apparently it was indeed the other way around. You can find a way to save Alice, but Reko dies. And it's the vice versa for So and Kanna in that moment too. Which means Kanna would have died. I don't regret my decision at all, guys, okay? I don't. I didn't pick So because I hated him. I just love Kanna more, and I think it just fits more of the story that she survives. Okay? Okay? I don't regret it at all! Oh, who's this? You're doing well, Sara. Who the fuck is this guy? He's her father? Your father's glad you survived. Now, let's begin, shall we? The final death game. Oh my, what? To be continued in the final chapter. The final, oh my god. There's actually 3 chapters to this, okay. Hey there, can you hear me? Yes? Good, glad you responded. I'd like to know soon about that death game you were involved in. It's not anything too difficult, is it? I'm begging you. Okay, retrace my memories. Thanks. A normal high school girl, Sara Jindoan, and her best friend Jotazana, Joe. One day, they were pulled into a cruel death game. Rather than submit to fear, they choose to cooperate with the other participants. But alas, high school teacher Kazumi Mishima became the first victim. I want to learn more about this, just to make sure. There was no stopping that they would kill each other. After a cruel majority vote, homemaker Kai Saito died. And Sara's best friend Joe died as well, unable to defy his fate. Sara became tormented by hallucinations. As her heart crumbled, the peril only continued. Now, a question. Which of these two died? It was Alice, right? Was Alice Yabusame the victim? Yes. Exactly. The next victim was murderer Alice Yabusame. As desperately as they tried to grasp escape, their enemies gave their very lives to stop it. When the main game occurred once more, art student Nao Ekogora died. Now then, another question. Which of these two died? Yeah, it was so. Good, so you remember it well. The next victim was self-described job hopper So Hiyori. After removing his collar, using the last of his strength, he started up a Joe AI. At last, Sara reunited with her best friend and awoke from her long nightmare. The death game is not over yet. 6 remain. Kanna was always with her big sister, because she loved her a lot. But Kanna was always just a bother to her. Oh, it was probably Kanna.
But Kanna was always just a bother to her. Even that time when it mattered most, she couldn't do anything. So she thought she was hated. But that message made her remember that surely her big sister was watching over her.
Yeah, but it was So who left that behind.
That she had to stay strong on her own. But, well, the truth is, she knew that it wasn't her sister who wrote that message. There's people who tried to protect Kanna. There's people who worked to encourage her. So, she doesn't want anyone else to die. Because they're all such kind people.
Your Turn to Die. Death game by majority.
Everyone, this floor will be closed off soon. Please proceed to the next floor quickly, or else your callers will. Yeah, I know. Sara, could it be that you're cured? Of my hallucinations, you mean? It felt like I'd been having a bad dream. I tortured myself with hallucinations of my own making. But I've woken up now. No, we won't lose to the likes of you! Right. Best of luck then, Miss Sara.
Just what I've come to expect. You always stand right back up, Sara.
It's not like it's my own power alone.
You mean So? Yeah. I'm not gonna regret this choice at all. Can't say I had a handle on him to the very end, because I kept getting used to falling for lies.
But it's the truth that he tried to protect Kanna. Just so. Kanna, don't go thinking about giving yourself up ever again, alright? You gotta give the kidnappers the beating So would have given them, ain't that right? Yes! Not just for So, for now too! Yeah. Now.
I'm still fucking messed up that she died, what the fuck? That's why we gotta pull out all the stops now. And first up is the next floor, because it'll kinda throw a wrench in things if our callers activate.
We'll start our escape plan once we're on the next floor, meow. This time,
this time. Let's escape for sure.
Kanna has clearly changed. I might say she's gotten stronger. With each sacrifice, we change.
That's right. So no one's death will be in vain. Let's get a move on, everyone.
Right, after you, partner. Yeah, my god, man. What an insane fucking story. I gotta keep going, just in case. Anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed this episode of Your Turn to Die, Death Game by Majority. If you did and would like to see more, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down in the comment section. And if you haven't already, I would like for you to leave a subscribe. That would make me a very happy person. And I promise you all that I'll be around for the next episode. Until we meet again, guys, I bid you all a fond farewell.